Hello, everyone. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. I have a few things to go into on this episode. But first, let's just address the obvious. Yeah, I shaved my mustache and beard and everything, get a cleaner look for the summer. It's 2 days away before the first day of spring on the 20th. I want to get ready. It'll come back. It will come back during November, Movember. In Movember, it will come back. So you see also that I've updated my wall. Yep, that I and so just to illustrate, okay, everything on this wall that is hand drawn by me. I'm going to point out right now. That down here, but you can't see it. I'll explain these again at another date, at a later date. I have explained what that picture is before. You could go back into my Tool Talk and watch like my Tool Talk playlist and find that and check that out. But I drew that. Okay, that is actually Deadpool who's posing as Michael Jackson in Thriller, and it's hard to see. I know, but it says kill. It says Deadpool Killer on the bottom rather than Michael Jackson Thriller. Yeah, it's an homage of Thriller. It's in the exact same position. I made sure of that. That's my new drawing, my self portrait of me from my logo, from my profile picture, from my YouTube and my Facebook. And although I didn't put Facebook up there, I might actually add the Facebook logo right here. But yeah, that's the so people can subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button, and please comment. That's so I don't have to keep saying it every time. I'm saying it now just to point that out. But from here on in, I'm not gonna mention anything about that. That's just a little desktop standee that you can punch out and everything. But I like it so much, I just kind of put some tape behind it and stick it up in there. It's still in the wrapper and everything. It has not been opened, so I don't want to open it. But I want it to be displayed. And so, yeah. So, okay, what's my artwork again? Okay, yeah, let's get back. That down here, which I will show you again at a later date. And that, that, that's my artwork for Nonagon Infinity, King Gizzard, and the Lizard Wizard, one of my new favorite bands. That's drawn by me, the Kiss Army thing. That's drawn by me. That's drawn by me. I will explain that further. I want you to just take a close look at that and try to figure it out. And you tell me what you think that is and what's important about it. And yeah, but eventually I will explain what that is for those who don't know what that is. But no, I think if you look at it, you're smart enough. You'll figure out what that's supposed to mean. I drew that. I drew that Motorhead thing. I drew that Brad Pitt. I drew that 10,000 Days. I painted that. That's painted by me. The whole thing is in paint. I kind of drew that logo. And that's about it. Everything that I just pointed out, that's what I draw. Of course, what's not is the Legend of the Seagull Man. My album for well, it's just the cover for Lateralis. These little postcard things were not done by me. That is it's cannibalized from an older Lateralis. Well, anyway, I don't want to go on too long about this. I just wanted to point out some differences on my wall. It's going to stay like this for a while. It can, in a few months from now, it could change again. I might want to rearrange everything around and make it look a little bit spiffier and nicer. But I'm pretty happy with that so far. I have some ideas of how I want to change it around, but yeah, no, that's good enough for now. And so, okay, I was going to do my cover wars. I was going to it was going to be whoever won here to be pitted up against Iron Maiden today. Okay, it could have been Rush or Tool. But as it is, out of 7 days, we have 8 votes, and it's a 50-50 tie on my community page. It's a tie. And I could throw in my bias and say, okay, we'll pick Tool, but the numbers be fair. I don't want to fudge those numbers. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to keep going for 24 hours. So by this time tomorrow, I'm going to check the rating again, and if and if I see that it's one or the other, it doesn't matter. It can be Rush, it can be Tool. I really want it to be Tool. I just don't like the fact that it's 50-50 right now. It's split right down the middle of Rush and Tool. Don't go with you're not talking about which one is your favorite band. We don't care which one's music you like more. We're only talking about the covers, And I'm going to give you a little illustration again, okay? We're going to go with the best cover of Rush. That's my favorite Rush cover. Now, I'm sure there's other people who would say it's differently, maybe, but that is my favorite Rush cover. I just love it. And think about your favorite Rush cover, okay? Of all time. That's my favorite one, right? That's what I consider the best. And then, upside down. But then feast your eyes on this. Who else does something like this? Who else does anything like this for an album? For an album, not even like a box set or a special edition thing. No, this is a whole concept for an album. And not only did they just release this, okay, for this particular album, they even re-released it in a different packaging with like $20 cheaper. So yeah. I'm going to let that go just a little bit. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I do want to let that go and let that sink in a little bit. Because I think it's important that you realize and look at the artist, okay? The artist is my favorite artist of like he is probably up there in my favorite artist of all time. Not just like for album cover art. No, I'm talking about just doing art in general. Like equal for me to Salvador Dali. Because I am a big Salvador Dali fan. I love Salvador Dali's artwork and his concepts and everything. And I'm a huge fan. And this guy, Alex Gray, who does the artwork for Tool now, okay? I've liked Alex Gray even before knowing that he was doing the Tool covers. And yeah, that was just a mind-blowing experience for me, realizing that Alex Gray was doing Tool covers now. Blew me away. So yeah, I mean, check that out. Can you see that? Let's see if I can't get that a little closer so you can see that. I really want you to get an idea what that is. That's genius. Come on. I mean, you already know who I'm voting for. But and again, compare that to this, which I consider this my favorite Rush album cover. And this is not even my favorite Tool album cover. It's not. So I just want to throw that out there, okay? That I'm going to let it go for 24 more hours. The polling in my community page. So whatever the next vote that judges one way or the other is going to, I'm not even going to check it until 24 hours from now. So whatever vote it changes, so please go and vote. Don't leave it at a tie. I need a winner. Whether it's Tool or Rush, I don't care. I want Tool to win, but don't go by what I want. You're the ones that decide. All right. So that's just that for that. And also want to bring up again my love for this beautiful band of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and this album in particular, because talking about this album and playing that first song a couple of days ago on Thursday, that video I did on Thursday, by far is my best video I've made on my channel. It surpassed the second best was at for a while was at 327. My Beware of Scammers video was my most popular video, and then this shot up at last count 442 at the last count that I looked at. So yeah, thank you to everybody who watched that video, even though you're probably not going to be watching this video. I want to thank you all anyway, all 442 of you who watched that video. Hopefully you watched all of it. Hopefully, my view time is good. But yeah. So, anyway, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Don't want to make too long of a video. I just kind of really was yeah, I wanted the thumbnail to kind of fool you, seeing me with my beard on, and not seeing that up there, having that all hidden from you, so you weren't able to see it. There was a little hint in the thumbnail. You can see a little bit of the gun of the. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I finished that completely first before putting it up, and it looks great. It looks great. Yeah, like I said, I might actually add that there's a Facebook here in the corner there, but yeah, yeah. So look forward to some more videos. What's coming up? I definitely this week will do everything in my power to give you another one of my art tutorial videos where I'm going to add the buildings and stuff in the background. That one will be a much more of a art tutorial video than the last couple have been, because I will be showing you some techniques and stuff here and there, and basically I'm going to show you my way I'm going to cheat through it. But it's not really cheating, because it's the tools sometimes that you need to really get what you need down. So if you can find shortcuts that help you not deal with certain issues, then by all means do so. I say there's no such thing as cheating really with when it comes to art. When it comes to art, it's whatever works, whatever brings you the best results, and whatever conveys the emotion or the message that you want to convey in your work. That's the main thing. And I also kind of want to on now while it's on my mind, just to kind of remind everybody that I also want my channel to represent the humanities, and I want to educate and spread the concept of the humanities and why it's necessary for humanity and civilization in general to embrace and don't lose the humanities, to keep guard of that. Because if we lose the humanities, whether it's in school or wherever, you can get it, like art, architecture, even television, the entertainment, anything that makes that strengthens the humanities. Yeah, I want my channel to be representative of that. I want there to always be a positive message whenever possible. I just want to spread peace, love, and joy, and happiness and understanding to all people everywhere. To spread love and peace and all that good stuff. I just love everybody out there, and again I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel and watched my videos. And yeah, so I'm still at 151 subscribers right now. So yeah, okay. Before I start rambling on, because I said what I needed to say on this video. You look forward to another video tomorrow for sure. I will be making one, absolutely. So everybody, as always, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everyone, have a great evening, day, night, morning, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.